Dear friends, Luffa has always been a rustic and familiar dish on our daily dining table. Most people think Luffa is mild and the more you eat, the better. But the truth is, Luffa can either become a miracle remedy that keeps the body light and youthful, or if eaten the wrong way, it can turn into a poison that harms the liver, kidneys, and digestive system. Some people eat Luffa and feel healthier, sleep better, and have rosy skin. Yet, others experience bloating, indigestion, or unexplained fatigue. So why does this happen? Could it be because we combine Luffa with the wrong foods? And the real question is, have you been eating Luffa the right way? Before diving into the details, let's do a little interaction. Drop a comment below this video saying, what dish do you usually cook with Luffa at home, so everyone can share their experiences? Who knows, your family's everyday dish might actually be a golden combination that many others haven't discovered yet. In today's video, Live Well Every Day will reveal 4 ways to combine Luffa with simple but valuable ingredients that help detoxify the body, strengthen the heart, keep joints flexible, and bring peace of mind. At the same time, we'll also uncover the taboos you must avoid to prevent unwanted health problems. And the first combination I'd like to share with you is Luffa cooked with sweetleaf, ngót, a humble bowl of soup that carries the value of a natural remedy. Especially beneficial for the heart and people with high blood pressure. What seems like a simple household dish has actually been highly praised by nutrition experts as a natural medicine, delicious, soothing, stabilizing blood pressure, nourishing the heart, and improving sleep quality. I know many of you here have to take daily medication to keep your blood pressure under control. But we all know long-term medication can put stress on the liver, kidneys, and digestive system. Instead, adding foods that are both meals and remedies can help the body heal more naturally. And Luffa soup with sweetleaf is a perfect choice. The ingredients are very familiar: a handful of fresh sweetleaf, a few tender Luffas, some minced meat, scallions, and basic seasoning. The cooking method is simple: boil water, add the minced meat and skim off the foam. Then toss in the sweetleaf and stir gently. Finally, add the chopped Luffa, season to taste, sprinkle with scallions, and you'll have a steaming hot bowl of soup that is both tasty and easy to make. The special value lies in the nutrition. Sweetleaf is rich in potassium, which helps dilate blood vessels, lower blood pressure, and prevent angina, heart failure, and stroke. Meanwhile, Luffa provides vitamin C, magnesium, and calcium to boost immunity, aid digestion, and protect joints. Eating this dish regularly not only strengthens the heart but also calms the mind, improves sleep, and leaves you refreshed and clear-headed every morning. There is Mr. Wah, over 65 years old, who has lived with high blood pressure for many years. Every day he takes his medication, yet he still feels tired, struggles to sleep at night, and often feels dizzy in the morning. One day, his nephew suggested he try eating Luffa soup with sweetleaf, ngót, regularly, since the dish is cooling for the liver and rich in potassium. At first, he didn't believe it, but after more than half a month of keeping it up, he felt lighter, his blood pressure stabilized, his sleep improved, and his mind became more refreshed. He smiled and told his family, "Precious medicine isn't far away, it's right here in a simple bowl of homemade soup." However, not everyone should eat this dish. Those with very low blood pressure, or who often suffer from stomach coldness and cramps, should limit it, because sweetleaf has a cooling nature and Luffa is rich in fiber, which may make the body more fatigued, lower blood pressure further, or cause digestive issues. For these people, if they want to enjoy it, they should only eat a small portion and not too frequently. One small note: many women have the habit of rubbing and crushing the sweetleaf leaves to soften them quickly. But this actually causes the loss of valuable vitamins. The best way is to wash the leaves clean, leave them whole, and drop them into the pot once the water is boiling. That way, The soup will stay bright green and retain all its nutrients. You see, sometimes a simple bowl of soup can be more precious than expensive pills. Eating the right way is the true foundation for living healthy, living happily, and keeping peace of mind in old age. 2. Mushroom loofah cooked with straw mushrooms. Dear friends, when it comes to cooling and nourishing soups, we definitely cannot forget loofah cooked with straw mushrooms. This dish is easy to prepare, suits many tastes, and is especially beneficial for the elderly. What's fascinating is that the combination of loofah and straw mushrooms not only enhances flavor but also brings significant nutritional value. Almost like a natural medicine, straw mushrooms are rich in plant-based protein and contain plenty of B vitamins, especially B1 and B2, which help convert food into energy, reduce fatigue, and increase stamina. They also contain a rare antioxidant called ergothioneine, which protects cells, slows down aging, and helps prevent many dangerous diseases. Meanwhile, loofah is packed with vitamin C, magnesium, and fiber, supporting digestion, detoxifying the body, and boosting immunity. When cooked together, these two ingredients complement each other, creating a dish that strengthens the body, prevents colds and flu, benefits heart health, reduces blood fat, and uplifts the spirit. The cooking method is very simple. Peel the loofah and cut it into bite-sized pieces. Wash the straw mushrooms. Drain them, and cut them in half if desired. Bring a pot of water to boil. Add the mushrooms first. Wait until they are nearly cooked. Then add the loofah, season to taste, and finally sprinkle with scallions and cilantro. With just a few steps, you'll have a fragrant, naturally sweet bowl of soup that is both refreshing and nourishing. There is Mrs. Lan, 58 years old, who used to feel fatigued and often caught colds whenever the weather changed. Her daughter frequently cooked her loofah and straw mushroom soup. After some time, her health noticeably improved. She ate better. Her complexion became rosier, and the colds subsided. She said, "I thought it was just a simple village soup, but it turned out to be as precious as a tonic." However, this dish also comes with a few cautions. People with gout should limit it, because straw mushrooms contain purines that can raise uric acid levels and worsen the condition. Those with weak stomachs should also avoid overeating mushrooms, as they may cause bloating and indigestion. Ideally, consuming this dish 2 to 3 times a week is best. A bowl of loofah and straw mushroom soup may be plain and simple, but it carries valuable nutrients. This reminds us that staying healthy doesn't always require expensive supplements. Sometimes it's the humble dishes on our family table that nourish both the body and the soul. 3. Seedling loofah combined with fresh ginger. Dear friends, if loofah has a cooling nature that helps clear heat and detoxify, then ginger has a warming nature, famous for aiding digestion, improving circulation, and warming the body. When these two seemingly opposite ingredients are combined, they create a dish that balances yin and yang, both refreshing and warming, especially suitable for older adults who often struggle with digestive issues, joint pain, or frequent colds. According to traditional medicine, ginger has anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties, supports the digestive system, and promotes blood circulation, which helps ease joint pain and numbness in the elderly. Meanwhile, loofah provides vitamin C, magnesium, and fiber that detoxify the body, boost immunity, brighten the skin, and keep the body light and refreshed. When a few slices of fresh ginger are added to a pot of loofah soup, the nutritional value doubles, offering both preventive and restorative health benefits. The preparation is simple. You can cook loofah soup as usual, but add a few crushed slices of fresh ginger. Just a few minutes of cooking will allow the ginger to release its essential oils, blending with the sweet, cooling flavor of loofah to create a fragrant, warming soup. On rainy days or when the body feels tired, a hot bowl of loofah soup with ginger will warm the stomach, relieve colds, ease coughs, and promote deeper sleep. There is Mr. 2, 62 years old, who often suffered from joint pain and caught colds whenever the weather changed. Since his son began cooking Luffa soup with ginger for him a few times each week. After just half a month, he felt lighter, his joints hurt less, and he slept more soundly at night. He happily said, "Who would have thought just a few slices of ginger in Luffa soup could be more powerful than a tonic?" However, not everyone should eat this dish. People with excess internal heat, frequent mouth ulcers, or constipation should avoid adding too much ginger, as it may worsen the condition. Additionally, pregnant women in their first trimester should limit ginger intake because it can stimulate uterine contractions. Ideally, adding only 3 to 5 slices of crushed fresh ginger when cooking is enough to balance flavor and nutrition. A simple bowl of soup, with just a few slices of ginger, can bring remarkable balance to the body. And from that, we understand this truth. Living healthy means knowing how to maintain harmony between hot and cool, between eating and resting, between work and relaxation. That harmony is the true foundation for a resilient body and a peaceful mind. 4. Peanuts. Luffa combined with peanuts. When Luffa is paired with peanuts, we get a creamy, nutty, and uniquely delicious dish that is also extremely nourishing. In Vietnam, peanuts are a familiar, inexpensive food. You can easily buy a kilogram for just a few dollars at the market. Yet, in many Western countries, peanuts are considered a longevity root because of their rich nutritional profile and impressive health benefits. When cooked with Luffa, these benefits are multiplied. Peanuts are loaded with plant-based protein, unsaturated fatty acids, vitamin E and powerful antioxidants. These components help slow aging, protect heart health, lower bad cholesterol, and prevent chronic diseases. Meanwhile, Luffa is high in fiber, vitamin C and minerals, which help detoxify the body, strengthen immunity, and improve digestion. Together, they complement each other to create a dish that is not only tasty but also offers strong antioxidant effects. Slows down aging, cleanses the colon, prevents constipation, and lowers the risk of colon cancer. The preparation is also very simple. You can roast the peanuts, crush them lightly, and sprinkle them on top of a bowl of Luffa soup to add a creamy, nutty flavor. Or you can cook the peanuts together with the Luffa from the beginning so that the nutrients in the peanuts blend with the sweet freshness of the Luffa. Just a small combination like this makes the dish tastier, more nourishing, and refreshingly unique. There is Mrs. Han, 55 years old, who often struggled with constipation and poor appetite. Her daughter frequently cooked Luffa soup with peanuts for the family. After just a few weeks, Mrs. Han noticed her digestion improved. Bowel movements became regular, her skin looked brighter, and her mood felt lighter. She laughed and said, "Truly, Luffa with peanuts is not only delicious but also like a natural tonic from the inside out." However, this dish is not suitable for everyone. 3 groups in particular need to be careful. People with gout. Peanuts are high in protein and oil, which increase uric acid levels and can worsen the condition. People with diabetes. Peanuts are rich in fats, and excessive consumption may affect blood sugar control. People with high blood pressure. Eating too many oil-fried or roasted peanuts can harden the arteries and raise blood pressure. For healthy individuals, it's best to enjoy peanuts in moderation. Just a small handful, 20–30 grams, at a time is enough to reap the benefits without harm. Important taboos with Luffa. Dear friends, alongside its nourishing benefits, Luffa also comes with certain taboos we must avoid in order to protect our health. First, Luffa should not be eaten with spinach. Spinach contains lots of fiber and starch, and when combined with Luffa, also cooling and high in fiber, it can overstimulate intestinal movement, causing digestive disorders, severe diarrhea, dehydration, and weakness. Those with weak digestion or cold body constitution may feel more fatigued, experience stomach pain, or feel cold in the abdomen if eaten regularly. Second, Luffa should not be cooked with white radish. Both loofah and white radish are cooling in nature. When cooked together, they can make the body feel excessively cold, cause bloating, and create discomfort, especially for those with weak stomachs. Moreover, experts warn that loofah cooked with white radish may negatively affect male sexual health, reducing function if eaten frequently. Third, never eat bitter loofah or loofah stung by bees. Bitter loofah contains cucurbitacin, a strong toxin that can cause severe abdominal pain, vomiting, diarrhea, and even life-threatening conditions within minutes if not treated promptly. Similarly, loofah stung by bees can produce bitter, toxic sap and should never be consumed. Fourth, avoid reheating cooked loofah. Loofah naturally contains nitrates, which, if left overnight and reheated, transform into nitrites, a dangerous cancer-causing substance. Eating it may cause dizziness, headaches, reduced oxygen in the blood, and long-term damage to the liver and kidneys. Therefore, only cook enough loofah for one meal and avoid leftovers. Dear friends, today we've discovered some very simple yet powerful secrets about loofah. With the right combinations, like cooking it with straw mushrooms, adding a few slices of fresh ginger, pairing it with sweet leaf, or combining it with peanuts, the body receives precious benefits. From detoxifying and nourishing the heart to slowing down aging. At the same time, we've also seen that loofah is not always harmless. If we make mistakes such as cooking it with spinach or white radish, eating bitter loofah, or reheating it, this miracle food can easily turn into poison. This reminds us of a simple truth: good health doesn't lie in luxury, but in how we choose and respect the simple things around us. A steaming bowl of loofah soup, humble as it may seem, can become medicine that nourishes both body and soul, helping us live healthier, happier, and more peaceful lives each day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on valuable folk remedies, scientific health tips, and meaningful life lessons. Your support is our greatest motivation to continue bringing you more inspiring and beneficial content. Wishing you all good health, peace, and happiness with your families. See you again in the next videos of Live Well Every Day.